We're just on a public footpath. That's you've got the.
There's a water hen over there. See
just on the other side of the bank there.
Definitely picking up a bit more the moor hens, aren't they? Because it's completely died off.
Aye. It was on spring watch to put the all these small water birds.
The water was for
a
good way. We weren't even seeing them on the derwent.
Aye.
Yeah, it's just running to the side there, but now you've seen a lot of them again.
That's straight away it's hiding. It was a lot to do with that mink. The mink carry on that time.
So are the mink not on here anymore?
Not as much. They're getting rid of most of them. They trapped them off a lot of the rivers. And then I just didn't know how getting rid of them up this end, like.
I mean, definitely when we've been at this year, we've seen quite a few of them, haven't we?
Aye.
So they must be picking up.
For the first year, no? We've just never seen them in other years.
They would just came to the office somewhere different. It's like I say, it's just. Well, it's the end of the derwent, really.
Aye, the derwent river, leading down to Swall. This is like a.
There's a quarter of a mile and the end of the tyne.
Aye. There's a bit of a weir seaford down here, but stops the tidal water from coming up. At least I think it does. You can smell it like.
Anyway, that's where we're doing half the riverside park.
Join the community, dedicated by the Mayor Councillor Leslie Carr, July. Is that the 12th or something? 1983. It's a Metropolitan Borough Council. That would have been run about the same time when they'd done that, the festival thing along Dunstan.
Alright,
in the 80s? Or was it the 90s that? I don't know. The Flew Off Festival, like that big patch of land. Aye, there's a weir down there. I knew there was a weir coming here somewhere. What stopped the water from coming up?
I mean, it's not much in the country, but
oh, what's that in the water?
It doesn't matter, you still always
see the river's straight in front of her.
Alright.
There was a canny bunch of them. Didn't know if there was something under there, like a fish or something.
I mean, all the hedging and that, we should still see some of the little birds and stuff.
Oh, there's a lot of wildlife down here, you can hear it. Aye. But we're going to be walking up the side of the Tyne, the main river, at the same time, and we'll see water birds on there and stuff like that and all. Like weirdos. Right, we'll have a look anyway to see what we can see. We've just walked a little bit further down here, and I've put the camera on again just so I can show you the weir. They've got a proper salmon running it. I'm not sure what them holes are for in the middle, like. Unless they're to do when the fish or the eels and all. But there's a one here. It's like the salmon running for the eels and all, so they've got a good chance of getting up. I've got a good hold of the camera on my hand, like just in case. Don't want to drop right in there. I'll have a look at the front of the wheel, see if I can see what it looks like in the front. Bit of dog do on the path. See that all over the place. What does a dog do? Because you get the salmon coming up here around about September-ish, isn't it?
What?
August and September or something, October. Now the salmon and eels and that, you get it.
Yeah, for that.
Aye, that's what I moved a little bit further down for, because it is loud. It'll come across even louder on the camera, like. Hey, that looks like there's been a bit of a landslide over there. Washed it because the fence looked like it went all the way along. And it's just all been collapsed and gone. The fence is just hanging there in mid-air.
Starts getting all dirty and murky and the bank side all just...
Aye. It's all rubbish from like hundreds of years of works. What it's just been dumped and buried. But anyway, there's the weir. And that's the little salmon run and the eel run. Help them get up. I'm just not sure what them holes in the top of it are for. Aye, we're going a bit further down, see what we can see down. Because there's not a lot to see up this end. Just dirty bankside. But it's a lot cleaner than what it used to be, mind. Oh, them sand mountains are swallows, aye. The sand mountains are blown back, like. Aye, there'll be swallows. There's allotments and sheds and horse things over there, so they'll... It's just landed on the rocks, isn't it? Aye. It's not very often you see sand, I mean, big swallows landing on rocks and that. Fly catching.
Well, the sand martins in.
House martins?
House martins.
I mean, no, it's not even house martins, man, they're swallows, aren't they? Ah, they're swallows.
Trying to get a proper look at it.
Nice birds, like. You can see the forked tails on them, like. There's a black-headed gull just flying over. Yeah, we'll have to invest in it one day. Oh, there's one actually over there. It's in the, you see there's a bit of a hollow in the bankside, straight across from you. It's actually just sitting.
All right, I can see the tortoise here. It's on the.
They must be collecting wood to build nests.
Oh.
It is, it's picking wood up.
So I wonder where it is. It'd be nesting there.
In sheds just over the top there.
Yeah, the allotments and that are.
Aye.
Yeah, that's where that. Why there's loads of them over there. When they look.
Ah, they're collecting all the mud. There's a few pair doing it. Oh, there's a few sitting on the fence just on the top there in front of that.
I can see it close to it.
Aye. Yeah, there's loads of them. That must be a popular little spot across there where they're going all the time for the mud. Mud to build the nests. I suppose not poisoning themselves picking that mud up like. It's looking manky. I suppose all mud looks manky though, doesn't it?
There's a few of them on the bank side there.
Aye. It's a way straight into there. Aye, there must be like stables just in there. They keep on backwards and forwards in there and get with the mud.
So we'll head off a bit.
Aye, we're going a bit further down. We're just a little bit further down the path. There's a couple of old seats. They've probably been there for a long time, like a good few years, not just a 20, 30, 40 years. It'd be doing that. But across there you can see the steps leading down to the water there. It must have been like an old dock, like you were saying.
I just think
Somewhere for them to get in and out. I don't even like what happened in places like this. I'm not the strongest of swimmers. I'm not standing on the slippy ports like. It just looks bad. Proper slippy. Tide. This is tidal. It comes up and down.
There's been some kind of factory down there to be used for transport the goods or something.
Oh right, aye. So they would have just like carried them up and down and into here. Aye. That would have been like a clearance there, like leading straight in. We're under the flyover.
Well,
It's
where the derwent meets the tyne now, basically.
aye, that's it. That's the tyne now.
This is where it gets really bad. It's just swamp.
The old shopping trolleys from years ago.
There's trolleys in there. This is where they must get rid of the trolleys.
Getting the pund out the handle and hiding the trolley away.
I'm surprised the scrapmen haven't been doing dragging them out. There's loads of them moving a minute. There's a swan being doing the bottom, they're sitting in the water.
No, I think there's a pair of them, isn't there?
It's like you say once you get into the river, yeah, it's just like.
There's at least two of them. Could be three. Can't see them probably. But across the water on the other side there you can see that Scotchwood Road. That's old Scotchwood there. They've knocked all the old houses doing the I don't know what they're building on there now these days. But anyways, this is what's left. All the rubbish, isn't it? People just put all the crap down here at the door at the end of the time. That's the bridge across there by the flyover, what we've just been standing on that video from. We're on the...
It's a little footbridge, isn't it?
There's a railway line just there, isn't it? I'm just lifting the camera up to see it. We've just come across there and doing, yeah. That way it takes you to Newburn area and stuff like that. This way it takes you... It's a Wren, isn't it? Aye. But we've just come across that side and we're walking back along this side.
Really, we just came down here because we knew there was not a lot of places for wildlife, or just to see what you'd see.
Ah, it's been a while since I've been done.
I mean, we've seen a couple of things, like we've seen the swallows,
aye,
swans, water hens.
Aye.
It's got that sort of sea smell, hasn't it?
You can smell the salt, aye.
When you get down the coast, you can smell that smell.
That salt air above it. You see, I suppose it's better than what it used to smell years ago now before they cleaned it up. It all got dredged at one point, didn't it?
I mean, it still looks manky, but it's a lot cleaner than
aye. Makes you wonder how he got his name in the middle of there, doesn't it? Now that bit graffiti there, boy, chew or something. Aye. He must have had some bottle, whoever it was. You can hear the cars thumping all this, like the cracks in the road. There's actually a gap in the road there. That's all you can hear when you got nothing, really. It's one of them hazy days, you know, when there's just like, there's no sun. Aye, but there's no wind and it's warm air. It's nice.
I wonder what that says. It's like treatment's got a different on. Not that I wouldn't be picking them off because I haven't got a clue what they are, but I'm not sure. I've seen a few of them.
There's a load of mallows on the bankside sunbathing.
Must be at least a dozen of them there.
4, 5,
A few of them.
yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah, there's 13 of them now.
No, there's loads of them there.
That big swan there now. We've just come up there and this is how we're getting back across. There's like a footbridge leading across the river. This has probably been here for hundreds of, well, not hundreds of years, but...
No, it's old, this bridge.
Aye. There's another one a bit further up, isn't there, as well?
Aye, it's more like the stone one, that one there.
Aye. I thought that's a road crossing one, isn't it?
Aye.
It's a bit overgrown, like.
No, it's not on that one. The one crossing the road's further too. That's just
aye.
A footbridge, you know?
That's a footbridge as well, aye. That's blocked in, by the look on it.
Looks all overgrown, like it used to be the kind of
Right. Oh shit, this is moving. Let me off you. It's like an old swing bridge, it's actually moving. I can feel it bouncing on the foot. It definitely moves. There's a couple of swans. Shaking it. The whole thing's gone on.
Hey, that little there. I think it's just a water hen.
Oh, it's a water hen as well, isn't it?
Now they're definitely getting there. More than back on the river again.
I'm trying to keep the camera still, but I'm shaking it all. The bridge is moving still. Magpie. Well, we've seen one of, like getting one of them once this year. Haven't seen any young swans, any young ducks.
Well, we did on that pond that swan was by leadind.
Oh, that that had.
Swan and the cygnets.
Aye, that's the only one, but we have come across quite a few like ducks and all that, but we just. I want to be back to the car. This is where we came in, a bit further down here.
just kind of went in the big circle. haven't
I went around in a big circle. Just
Well, I'm saying that like we didn't expect to see, but we have seen some.
seen a few bits of wildlife, birds and that. You didn't expect it doing on this dirty end of the river. The tyne, because it's you can still smell it, like it stinks. You got all the factories, all the crap. Yeah, but we're back to the car park, just on that. We've got another place to go to, so we'll be making another little short video at the same time. That was a J across there.
Right, now it's Shannon, but you didn't get.
Just didn't get much chance to see them. It's like by the time you get the camera on them, they're miles away. Quite a secretive little bird, wait, big bird. Remember the crow family? Spot it. I've just seen it in them willow.
It was just a quick flew in.
It quickly flew in. You can see the branches moving. It's went further in. We've just walked through there now. It must have just been sitting nice and quiet till we got past it.
Back where we
We're back to the car parks.